It's that time of the year where eligible Ghanaians are going to the pool to cast their votes this Saturday. And this is on Masben TV, the alleged show, the Legal Insight. Tonight, we are here to educate you on some of the rules and the laws that you have to adhere to as an electorate. But don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel on Masben TV Plus and all social media platforms on Masben TV GH. I am Gentle Ben, your host for the Legal Insight on the alleged show. I would like to take you through some of the rules and the electoral laws that governs this election. But you know that in every game, there are rules and other things that guide everyone to behave well and we get a peaceful society. But I'm here to guide you, to give you some of the laws and the rules as a Ghanaian eligible voter, the things that you have to do and the things that you don't have to do. Did you know that you can be jailed for 2 years when you sell your vote? Yes, I'm here to tell you that according to Section 33C, PNDC Law 284, and it reads, it is illegal to sell your votes in exchange for money, a loan, a gift, or any other benefit. So if you are an electorate, you'll be a walk to aba, na mmarahyɛ badwani bi ba wo nkyɛn anaa amayɔni bi ba wo nkyɛn anaa ɔmo akyitaafo bi ba wo nkyɛn na ɔbɔ mmɔden ɛtɔn wo aba agye sika bi a Ghana mmara mu no in PNDC Law 284 Section 33C, it speaks against that, and you will be jailed for 2 years. Yes, you ask yourself that it's your vote, no one can do anything to you. But your votes are not to be sold. You are not supposed to sell your vote. So it states again, anyone who personally or through another person, so it can be the candidates contesting for the election or some of their followers. Are you getting me? I know you are getting me. Please follow. Follow, we will get there. Acting on their behalf, accepts, agrees, or make a deal to receive money, a gift, a loan, or a job, or any valuable item in return for voting or promising to commit an offense. So if you promise someone or you exchange your votes for these things I've mentioned, please, if someone is waiting for you at the end of the election, don't say laws doesn't work in Ghana. Ghana. It's up to us. They need a scapegoat. So this coming Saturday, don't be a scapegoat. Section 37 of the Representation of the People Law, PNDC Law 284, also states that during the hours pool is open, no one, and let me place emphasis on this, no one shall within 500 meters. So they've arranged a distance that you cannot do this thing I'm coming to talk about in Section 37 of the PNDC Law 8284. Of any polling station, sell intoxicating liquor. When someone talk about intoxicating liquor, it's talking about alcohol. Just recently, I was on social media and I chanced on a press release that those who drink alcohol in Ghana, I learned they have an association. They've issued a communique to all bars, yes, all clubs, that during this hour they should not open. Because do you know why the law is making emphasis on this? Because this intoxicating liquor can influence someone's vote. It can influence your action. Yes, you know when you take alcohol, a lot of things that you do. But PNDC Law 284, Section 37, is stating it clearly that no one shall sell within that perimeter, which is 500 meters away from where election will be taking place. If you do that, as an individual, if you do that as someone who sells, if you do that as a Ghanaian, the offense is that, and the punishment you get out of it, that you'll be jailed for 12 months. Yes, you'll be jailed for 12 months. These are some of the representation of the people law, the things that it states. PNDC law 284. So please, let's take note. As electorate, as eligible Ghanaians, as you are going to cast your vote, please remember all these things. Another thing I want us to look at is Section 36D states that in this same PNDC law 284, it states that anyone who during or before an election threatens or compel a candidate to withdraw or step down commits an offense. Ask me, which offense do you commit for asking a candidate to step down before or during an election? You commit an offense according to the PNDC law 284, section 36D. So those political parties that the big political parties are asking to step down, please, if you love Ghana and if you want to test the law, you can use this one as a steady case and do that. And if you do that, you can be jailed for 2 years. Did you know that you can't put 2 ballot papers or any unauthorized papers or any unauthorized material in the ballot box? Did you know? So if you're a youth over here, the advice I'll give to you that when the politicians come to you, now pick this paper, pick this ballot paper and go and put it in the box. Please don't do. Please don't do, because there are laws that governs all our action during this election. Over 18 million Ghanaians are going to vote on Saturday. So if you become a victim by chance, please, don't be a victim by chance. As a youth, go and cast your votes peacefully. Asundriem. We have only one Ghana. Don't be a vessel of chaos or a vessel of violence. Please, this the kind of advice gentlemen, I can give you on the Alert Show, the Legal Insight segment. This is the only advice I can give you. Please, don't be a victim of violence. Don't be the cause of violence. When the politicians come to you, take this paper, take this and go and put it in the box. They have 4 years. You become a slave to them. At that moment, you become a slave to them. In the 4 years, the money that they will give to you, it can't cater for you for the whole 4 years. So please, let's be cautious. And if you do that, there are punishments for you. You can be jailed for 2 years. All the things that you do against the peace and the serenity of the election will come with a punishment. And I don't hope, and I don't think, you'll be a victim by that. But did you know that in Ghana it is illegal to take picture of your vote cast in the voting booth? Just recently, just this Monday, and even this Thursday, the special voting that's happened, we saw some ballot papers circulating on social media. We saw some videos. Some were making an allegation that some of the candidates, when you go and vote and take your picture or a video and come and show it to them, they'll give you money. And it's happened. And people are going to do it. I want someone to test the law. It's illegal to do that. Because when you do that, you compromise the integrity of the whole electoral process and the democratic peace or the space we are enjoying as a Ghanaian. And I don't think you'll be a victim to do that. It's according to the PNDC law 284 and the 1992 Constitution of Ghana. This places emphasis in maintaining the secrecy of the ballot. Your vote is your secret. That's why when you go to the polling station, there is a booth. It's only you who goes inside. Your secret is paramount to the Electoral Commission to the extent that they've provided a place only you. It's only you. When you go there, it's only you and your conscience. It's only you and what you've decided to do. So please, When you get to the booth, it's not allowed. Just as we saw circulating, people are being, they don't care about anything. They don't care about what will happen to them. And this is very sad that it's happened when the security agencies were doing their special voting and journalists were doing that. When the politicians tell you that, please, let's protect the democracy we are enjoying and the peace that we are all enjoying. Because voters are prohibited from revealing and publicizing their votes, including taking pictures and videos of their ballots. When it happens like that, you can be imprisoned. You can be disqualified from voting. Do you want to be disqualified for voting? Because on Saturday, over 18 million Ghanaians are going to over 40,000 polling stations to select one out of the 12 presidential candidates and to select 276 out of the over 800 parliamentary candidates to lead us in the next 4 years. Don't you want to be part of this decision making? This is very historic. This election is very historic, and I hope you want to be part of this. Don't be a victim, just as I've stated already. But apart from the PNDC law 284, which states clearly the things that you are not supposed to do and the things that you are supposed to do, the Electoral Commission of Ghana alone has rules and regulations that guides the whole process, that guides all that we are doing. But these are the things that most Ghanaians don't know, that before the election, the campaigning season, there are rules that is supposed to govern the political parties. But I don't know. If you touch one, I don't know what's happening. You know Ghana we did. If we allow systems to work, I think we will go far as a country. According to the Electoral Commission laws, the rules that govern the election that we always organize in 4 years, it's an offense to use hate speech and inflammatory languages or personal attack. Well, does it work?
It is about the economy, stupid.
I mean, what stupidity is this?
This is in the Electoral Commission rules, so when you read them, it's an offense to use hate speeches. But what did we see during the campaigning season? You hear this presidential candidate lambasting the other one. You hear this parliamentary candidate lambasting the other one. You hear party-full soldiers doing contrary, which the Electoral Commission rules speak against. And I believe that there are things that when you do, you should be disqualified or you should be cautioned. But we didn't see this in Ghana. Doesn't mean the rules are there, but they are not working. It's over to you. You have to answer this. Yes. And did you know that campaign is only allowed within the period specified by the EC? And this period, your campaign must stop 24 hours before election day. That's why on this Thursday, you saw both the NDC and the MPP on the campaign trail. They are doing their final campaign because in the next 24 hours, they can't campaign again. That's why you've seen the NDC at Smadin and the Zurich Park, and you see the MPP at the Legon Sports Park, Sports Electorate Park, doing their final campaign, because in the next 24 hours, no one should be seen campaigning. This according to the Electoral Commission law. And just as I stated earlier, voting is by secret ballot to protect voter confidentiality. So these are one of the reasons why I said your vote is your secret. And one thing we should all know this time around, the Electoral Commission is using biometric. So even if your ID card is missing, you can still go there with your fingerprints and your names. You can be checked and you can vote. Please exercise your rights as a Ghanaian and your responsibility as a Ghanaian. Fellow Ghanaians, just as our president said, and our Danko father said, be a citizen and don't be a spectator. So don't sit aloof and say that me, I will not vote. So if you don't vote, someone will go and vote for the one you don't like, and in the next 4 years, these are the people that will govern the country for us. According to the Electoral Commission Law 2, illiterate or disabled voters may receive assistance from an EC official, not party agents. Please, let's note this. When party agents comes in, this is when the violence and all those things that disturb the peace of the election comes in. The Electoral Commission laws or rules are saying that illiterate or disabled voters may receive, may, not shall. Please, it's may. So if they seek for assistance, that's when the Electoral Commission officials are going to help them. Or trusted companion, as permitted by law. Trusted companion can be someone the person will come with. Please, party foot soldiers, party agents, please, let's take note of this so that we not go and do contrary over there. Because the peace we are enjoying, we want to enjoy this peace. And we admonish everyone to adhere to the rules and the laws that governs every election in Ghana. Impersonation or multiple voting is prohibited and punishable. Please note this. Bribing voters or engaging in vote buying too is punishable. So tonight, these are some of the things that I, and on the alert show, the Legal Insight, we want you to know that just as we are getting ready, preparing our terms to go and cast our votes to choose the next leaders in the next 4 years, for the next 4 years, please, let's be cautious of these petty and basic laws or rules, so that at the end of the day, you and I will not be in trouble. So that at the end of the day, you and I will enjoy the peace that we are enjoying. I am Gentleman, and tonight, I've brought you some of the rules and the regulations governing this year's election. Please, let's step out and go and vote and adhere to every rules, every law that governs this election. Don't be a victim of violence. Be a vessel of peace. Do what is right, and vote wisely. Because when the politicians come to you today and you receive anything to influence your decision or your vote, know that is going to affect you in the next 4 years. I am Gentleman, and I've been your host for the Legal Insight on the Alert Show on Masbank TV. Just as I said, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel on Masbank TV Plus and Masbank TV GH on all social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. It's a bye for now. Vote right. Your vote is your power. Bye.